Now let's take a look at work-life balance and control of stress. What are the elements involved and what are organizations doing to counter the work-life balance problem? Now typically modern day organizations are having in-house people or consultant-led awareness training programs to take care and identify the issues related to work-life balance and create an awareness in the employees and how to cope up with the work-life balance problems. Can be in-house or consultant-led skills training. Now, is it the work-life balance affected because of a deficiency in skills for a particular employee or particular teams, or is it because of the flow of information? So your in-house teams or consultant leads awareness campaigns in skills training and having flexible working arrangements wherein you provide leeway for the employees to balance their work commitments along with their family commitments. Now we can take a look at an all important concept called stress. What is actually stress? It's a general term used to describe feelings of tension associated with too much work, or let's say a burnout. Now, stress can be from different sources and it has harmful effects. Let's move on. Now stress can be aggravated by your personality type. So let's say for example a person who is insecure, as mentioned, one of the reasons, his general stress level might be high if he is not sure as to what he is doing, what is going to be the future in a particular assignment or in a particular environment. Now, stress is automatically bound to happen and it has an effect on his job performance. Ambiguity, let's say for example different expectations are placed on a particular role or an individual as part of the job. If there is inherent ambiguity, you are bound to have stress. As I said, insecurity, feelings, management styles. Management style definitely has a say in a person's stress level when it comes to job. If the management has frequent changes or the commitment level is up and down, it goes through different curves. If they don't do what they say, the management style obviously has a big say in a person's stress level in an organization. These are the general aspects which can aggravate stress levels when it comes to job performance. Let's take a look at ergonomics. It is a scientific study of the relationship between people and their working environment. Let us take a simple example, a chair in which you sit in an office. Now, if it is poorly designed or if the height level there is a mismatch, you are bound to have backache because you are not concentrating on your sitting posture, you are only concentrating on the job or the visual display unit. You tend to have long-term effects. Now ergonomics gives you a scientific approach to designing your workplaces and machines to satisfy the requirement. It takes into consideration your overall well-being. Say for example the lighting in a particular work environment, the seats or the workstations. Now organizations are increasingly taking this approach to design intelligent working environments and to provide the best to the employees. Moving on. Now, organizations are promoting positive health and fitness programs through health monitoring and awareness campaigns by undertaking, say, eye checkup for the employees or blood tests or regular master checkups for a particular category of employees, by providing nutritional support, by having nutritionists identifying those areas in a busy, hectic lives wherein you tend to miss your essentials when it comes to a balanced diet. They have nutritionists, organizations employ nutritionists or have consultants to identify and advise on a proper diet program. Anti-smoking programs, employees who are prone, who are chain smokers, what are the long-term effects for them? Companies are having programs, anti-smoking campaigns, and fitness promotion by giving say your discount coupons or having tie-ups with health and fitness clubs for the employees. Counseling. Employees are being counseled on different aspects of health in the organizations. Counseling can be defined as a purposeful relationship in which one person helps another to help himself. So how does it differ from advising? Advising takes a more directive role, telling an employee points A, B, C, this needs to be done by identifying the problem and is advised on what needs to be done. Whereas counseling is a process wherein it's a participative approach and the employee himself explores the different dimensions of the problem and he arrives at the corrective measures with the help of an expert, a consultant, wherein a chart is laid down for him to improve the specific parts of his job which might affect his performance, and decisions are taken based on his counseling process. Now, employee assistance programs are the next level of involvement of the employer in the employee's well-being. Now, typically EAP programs, they are led by outside organizations or vendors who specialize in these areas of specialist advisory services, wherein your employees can approach them through a 24-hour helpline or in-house visits, or by visiting those vendors' offices in case your employees run into any particular problem which might affect their overall work-life balance. Now, what are the advantages and what is that you're looking for in an employee assistance program? Easy access of services. As you said, you can dial a number from your desk to access these services. Expert consultation. People who are involved in EAP are experts in their fields, the subject matter experts, so you're having the best people advising you on a particular situation. Now, confidential and timely assessment of problems. EAP promises confidentiality, and you have a timely assessment before it's too long and before valuable time is lost and before the employee does something to put himself in danger. As I mentioned, professionals are involved, so you get professional counseling and follow-up and monitoring of employees. Since the whole situation is handled by professionals, you have proper follow-up and monitoring of employees, following up to lead action which will lead to an improved situation. And crisis support after critical incidents. Let's say, for example, there is a critical incident, as we saw in the earlier video, wherein a chef meets with an accident, a fire accident. There is crisis support for her and for her colleagues who went through a traumatic incident, which will bring them back to normal level and restore their work-life balance and put them on the way forward. So this is the advantage of an employee assistance program. This is more of a professional approach, giving a professional help to employees considering their health aspects and for long-term benefits. Thank you.